For examiner number is 54321 and the candidate number is 0126. What's your full name, please?
My full name is Abdullah Habibi and it's better to call me Abdullah.
Thank you. May I see your ID card?
Yes, sure, here.
Okay, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Afghanistan originally, but now I live in Pakistan.
Do you work or study?
Both of them. I study, and beside of studying, I work shift time, part time.
Do you send emails often?
Unfortunately, not, because I'm not. Emails are formal, is very formal, and I'm not master on writing formal emails. Yes.
Is sending emails widespread in your country?
Sending emails, it's depend to people. The people who are working in formal ministries or offices, they use emails. But the people who are not official, they never use email.
On an average, how often do you send emails to others?
In average, I haven't sent email to my friends, but sometimes I send some emails to some embassies or some universities. On average, we can say the once in a month.
Okay. On your birthday, would you like to receive a card or an email, and why?
In my birthday, it's better to receive a card, because a card is a little more respectful, and it show the value of that person.
Do you think email will replace the letter in the future?
Of course, now also it has been replaced with letters, because letter needs to letter process is very time consuming, and email is so fast, and in future we will not have letter anymore.
Okay. Coming towards cue card, will you question? Do you have a pen?
Yeah.
Okay. Your cue card question
no,
is, yeah, here it is. I will give you. Talk about a city that you think it is very interesting. Talk about a city that you think it is very interesting.
Okay.
Tell me what it is, what the city is famous for. Explain how you feel about it. You have 1 minute to prepare the topic,
Okay.
and then you talk for 2 minutes.
Doesn't matter if country.
Yes, yes. Your dance starts now.
Okay, one of the countries that I'm really interested for is Japan. Japan's an Asian country that is famous for having very high culture. It's a very clean or we can say the cleanest country on the world, that you cannot even see any waste or garbage on the streets. Besides of this, Japan is a very educated country, that even Japan now doesn't have any illiterate people, and all of them are so educated. And also the another characteristics of Japanese people is hardworking. Japanese people are super hardworking people, that they're proud of hardworking, even they want to die for hardworking. It's a very high proud for the person that who works very hard. And also Japan is
Fine.
famous.
Yes. Okay, moving towards discussion part 3.
Okay.
What benefits can tourism give to the city?
Yeah, it can give many various benefits such as economic, biodiversity, and especially economy. Tourism is one of the best, one of the biggest source of income for a country or city.
All right. Why do some young people choose to live in metro cities?
Micro cities?
Metro cities.
Metro city, yeah, yeah. Young people?
Yes.
Okay. It's depend to people's interest, and we cannot respond exactly. And some people likes to be in crowded cities or this kind of things for that because they are easy access. They have easy access to city and features of city.
Do most older people live in the city or in the countryside?
The most cities, it's also dependent to people's interest, but it's better to live in urban cities because elderness is an age that people needs to be calm and quiet in quiet places that cannot endure the noises and pollution of the city.
Do you think that a well-developed tourism sector can negatively affect the local population?
Would you please
Yeah, the question means that well-developed tourism sector. If any city is tourism, good for tourism, right? Tourism activity. So that is having negative effect on the population or not?
Yeah, it has a lot of negative, positive impacts, but also it has a little negative impacts. For example, in third world countries, the people are very biased and extremely on their beliefs, and sometimes in tourism, if doesn't observe that culture, that country's culture, it will make some conflicts with the people who living there.
Very good, very good. All right, your speaking today is really interesting, and it was really astonishing because you got 6.5, and that is very nice. Here in part 1, speaking only one mistake, And the second last question, on your birthday, would you like to receive a card or email? So you said it depend, it receive, and with it depend or it depends.
Depends. Yeah,
Depends.
sometimes.
And 2-3 times more in part 3 discussion, you also say it also depend. So you have to say it also
Related.
depends.
Depend. Oh yeah.
Depends. S with starting was also missing in part 1. For most of the question, rather 6-7 question, you direct start. You must start with the proper professional way. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, thank you for asking such a nice question. Wow, part 2, Q card. Thank you for giving me an immense opportunity. Yes, this